eyes fade to gray as you fade away.
It was your wedding day. Guests and family members were waiting for the bride, and it was you. Everybody's faces were shining with happiness except you, because you are not ready for this marriage as you have your own reasons. Ryan, shall we go? Your father, who stood beside you, linking his arm with you, asking you to escort you on the aisle. Yes, you replied, stuttering as your whole body was shivering. An unknown fear rushed inside you about this marriage. At least put some smile on your face, else you know right what I can do. His voice sounded demanding yet warning. With that, a corrupt smile formed on your lips, which was fake and forced. That's good, let's go now. Your father escorted you in the aisle and left you near the altar as groom and priest were ready to begin the marriage ceremony. You looked at the altar in front of your soon-to-be husband Jungkook. He was looking at you from tip to toe as he was mesmerized by your beauty. He was feeling like you're an angel to him. But on the other hand, you were not even ready to lift your head up to look at him because you didn't want him to know that you are scared and hating to get married. Tears forming in your eyes by thinking you are going to get married within a few minutes. Miss Choi Wyan, are you ready to take Mr. John Jungkook as your lawfully wedded husband? You remained silent without answering as you really want to escape from that marriage. And Jungkook, who was looking at you as he was waiting to listen your answer. Yes, I do, you said in a very low tone where it was barely audible to Jungkook and priest, but they didn't say anything and continued the ceremony. Mr. John Jungkook, are you ready to take Miss Choi Wyan as your lawfully wedded wife? Jungkook was waiting to lift your head up, but still you stood lowering your head. Yes, I do, and I will love her till the end of my life. A tear dropped from your eye on the flower petal which was resting on the ground near your foot. It's because you felt emotional with his words. You may kiss the bride. When the priest said that, you clutched your dress as your body started trembling with fear. You scared to be kissed by Jungkook. Jungkook was walking near you with a pretty smile on his face as he was happy to end the ceremony with a kiss. But then you lifted your head up for the first time to see Jungkook, who was in front of you. May I? Jungkook asked, looking at you as he observed your eyes which were filled with tears and a smile which was so hesitant to look genuine. You hummed as a response and closed your eyes tightly. Jungkook was observing your every move and was suspicious about your behavior. For a while he didn't understand you were shy or not interested. As he was an understandable person, he kissed on your forehead and held your left hand just to tell you to not afraid of anything. Ryan, you can relax now, he whispered in your ear while smiling at people in the wedding hall who was cheering with their clappings. You slowly opened your eyes and looked at Jungkook, who was smiling at you. It was the second time you saw him. Yes, you know him before, but not know much details about him. You were just looking at him at ease, as you got little relief to know he was your husband, but still fear staying inside you. Later, the ceremony was over and you going to Jungkook's house, which he bought for you both to stay after the marriage. Jungkook was driving the car as he wanted to spend alone time with his wife. Even though his hands were on steering, his eyes were on you, who stood silently looking out through the window of her side. I think you must be surprised to see me. It's real. After seeing you in the coffee shop, I fell for you and searched for you. Now we finally got married. Jungkook was expressing his happiness, but you didn't hear even one word as you lost somewhere. Jungkook thought you were feeling shy to speak with him as you not responded anything, so he chuckled as he felt cute and moved his hand near you and held your hand, which startled and made you react the way he didn't expect. What are you doing? How can you touch me without my consent? With your serious reaction, Jungkook flinched and stopped the car. I'm sorry, I just thought he was trying to explain himself, but you were not ready to hear him, as you hated to be touched by anyone. What do you think of Jungkook? You should have asked me before holding my hand, isn't it? You didn't even realize what you were saying until Jungkook looked at you nervous. I'm sorry, Jungkook. I'm really sorry. Please don't mind my words. I have a habit of panicking when someone touches me suddenly. As you touched when I lost somewhere, I reacted like this. I'm really sorry. You felt bad for Jungkook, who was still scared of you. Oof, thank God. Really? I was scared. I'm sorry. I should have known about it. Thanks for telling me. I will not do such things ever. He sighed deeply and quickly gulped the water from his bottle to make his heart ease. I'm sorry once again. You really felt bad for giving trouble to him. It's okay. Now you okay? Shall we go? As you nodded, he smiled nervously and drove off the car to his house. After an hour, you and Jungkook reached the new house and stepped as you both welcomed by his parents, who were already waiting for you too. Welcome, dear Ryan. Welcome. Ryan, my son didn't cause any trouble to you while getting here, right? Jungkook's father was trying to play with his son. Ryan, no uncle. In fact, I caused. Before you could say, Jungkook held your hand and stopped you. Jungkook, no dad, we just talked about passion and interest, isn't it, Ryan? He looked at you and gestured with his eyes to nod your head as he understood you were going to say what happened in the car. Ryan, yeah, he's right. We talked about our passions. You didn't even know how to lie because Mr. John understood you were not saying the truth. Also, he observed his son's actions. Jungkook dad, Mrs. John, your son started controlling his wife already just like how you control me. Jungkook's mother glared at him where he gulped and remained silent. Jungkook's mom, don't worry about his father's words, Ryan. My Jungkook loves you a lot. Hope you will take care of him well. She smiled and hugged you as a mother, which made you feel her love and affection. Jungkook dad, Jungkook, don't pressure her about anything. Help her in everything. Be her best friend before being her husband, okay? Jungkook smiled at his father's words and nodded, looking at you. Okay, we will leave now. Congratulations on all the best to you both. They both hugged Jungkook one last time and left the house as they wanted to give you both some alone space. Ryan, you must be uncomfortable in this wedding gown. Go on, change. Upstairs, right side room is our bedroom. You nodded silently and went to the bedroom as he guided. What happened to her? Why she seems so sad and even she is not talking with me? Is she shy because she doesn't know me or she isn't happy with this marriage? Jungkook brushed his hair and went to the fridge to grab some juice to cool down his body and brain. You took a hot shower and dressed simple in nightwear which you brought with you from your mother's house. You sat on the bed silently thinking about how to lead this marriage. Oh nice, you're fresh up? Jungkook came inside the room, closing the door behind him. Yeah, you replied with a single word and scrolling through your phone just to make Jungkook understand you are not ready to talk with him. Okay, I will be fresh up and come. Later we'll have dinner together, he said smiling and went inside the bathroom, grabbing towel and track pants from his closet. I'm sorry, Jungkook, I don't deserve you. You wiped the tear which formed near the corner of your eye and laid on the bed. Jungkook came out after half an hour and was drying his hair by standing in front of the vanity mirror. Then his eyes landed on your sleeping figure as he saw the reflection in the mirror. She slept already. He wore a t-shirt and came near you to awaken you for having dinner. Ryan, he bent down to awake you, but then he quickly took back his hand and grabbed a chair, pulling it near and sat on it. Ryan, I don't want to wake you up. You must be tired from morning rituals. You know you're looking beautiful even when you're asleep, but it doesn't mean I feel for your beauty. I fell for your inner beauty. He was expressing his feelings as he felt it right time. When I spilled the coffee on me in a coffee shop, you caught my attention, and when you saved the beggar from scolding by the owner, I like your kind nature. From that day I followed you and got to know you are one of the nicest creatures in the world. He was smiling while his face was looking so happy. Then I decided that I will only marry you in this life. That's why my parents approached your parents and fixed this marriage. It's true, Ryan, I really love you. How much means that I can't fight with myself to keep you happy. I just want to spend the rest of my life with you. Tears built up in his eyes as he was feeling emotional. He controlled them and kissed on your forehead. Good night, Ryan. Jungkook whispered and went downstairs as he was little disappointed because he thought of spending time with you on his first night, but you were sleeping. You heard the door locking sound and woke up as you didn't sleep. All the same, you acted like sleeping because you didn't want to face Jungkook. After knowing your feelings on me, I'm feeling guilty about my behavior, but I cannot do anything, Jungkook, except saying sorry. I hope one day I will be able to express myself. You wiped tears and again laid back on the bed. As days passed, Jungkook was loving you more. He was even preparing meals for you both. As he understood you didn't know much about cooking, you slowly started feeling comfortable with him. His love and care was really giving you hope to come out from all your fears. His heart was beautiful, just like his outer beauty. Jungkook never forced you on anything. He was the most sensible person that you have ever seen. His small gestures sent butterflies in your stomach, but you never expressed the love you have for him. Just like daily, before he comes to the bedroom, you are sleeping after having dinner. Of course, you are acting like daily. Phew, today also you asleep? Jungkook sat in the chair which was beside you and was looking at you with a full dull face. Ryan, don't you feel like spending time with me? Why you sleep daily before I come? You know, I will daily wait for my work to over just to spend time with you. He left a sad chuckle as he was feeling painful to bear this distance from you. I feel like you hate me, that's why you are avoiding me. Hope you will share your thoughts with me soon. I will wait for you, Ryan. He catched your hair and kissed on your forehead before laying beside you as you back facing him, tears slowly dropping down on the pillow as you really feeling bad to hurt the person who loves you the most. Next evening, you decorated your bedroom with candles and planned a small date at home as you thought of breaking this distance and getting close with Jungkook. You got that courage to open up about your love towards him. Jungkook, till today I have hurt you a lot. I'm really sorry for everything because the girl who broken from inside was also broken from outside. That's why I couldn't be able to mingle with you, but today I will break the wall because you fixed my broken heart with your love. You wiped the teardrop and looked at the arrangements you have made. Then you heard the calling bell sound. Thinking it was Jungkook, you hurriedly went down to open the door. You sighed and opened the door with a bright smile thinking it was your husband, but to your surprise, it turned out to be someone you scared of and hated most. You? What are you doing here? What's this question, Ryan? Is this the way you ask your father? Don't you invite me inside? Your father. No, he was your stepfather, as your mother married him after your biological father died. You're not my father, just leave immediately. I don't want you to come inside. You were shouting at him while stepping back, where he was stepping in with an evil smirk on his face. Calm down, Ryan. Were you scared of me? I just came to visit my daughter. How are you, dear? He grabbed your arm and tried to pull you into a hug. Unlike father, he was full of lust. Leave me, else I will scream. You were trying to free your arm from his grip, but he held it tightly. Scream? I know no one is at home, that's why I came to have fun with you. I missed you to see at my home. Your husband must be having fun with you. He was talking shit, which you feel disgusting as his thoughts were so dirty. Will you go or not? I hate to see you, just leave my house. You were screaming at him while the body was trembling with fear, tears dropping down your cheeks as if feeling disgusted to be touched or gazed by him. I will do whatever I want today. I know Jungkook would come late, so I will have fun. He was laughing like a devil. As you saw the night lamp beside you, you grabbed it and hit on his head, leading to and made him groan with pain. Ah, how dare you hit me? He tried to grab your neck, but you again hit on his hand. With that, he quickly left from there to save himself from you, as he was afraid of your courage. I will not leave you, Ryan. He went yelling at you, showing his index finger. But unlike every time, you stood without fear. You put the night lamp and quickly cleaned the stained floor as it was time for Jungkook to arrive home. You quickly came to the bathroom and was washing your face, which was stained with tears. You were afraid of what happened, but still you didn't want to spoil this date. You cried for a few good minutes and calmed down your heart, which was racing so fast. Ryan, calm down. Don't think about that. You should express your love to Jungkook. You motivated yourself and went out as Jungkook came to the room. Ryan, what are all this? Jungkook was surprised to see the arrangements you made in the bedroom. I think for this you have been waiting for so long, isn't it, Jungkook? You said, smiling, hiding the pain inside you. You are looking new to him today. It means we are going to date today? Oh my god, I can't believe finally you are opening up. You felt happy as Jungkook's face was brightened with happiness and excitement. Yes, fresh and calm. We will have dinner together and we can have our date night. Jungkook felt proud of you and went to the bathroom to fresh up. Ryan, I'm ready. After a while, he got fresh up and came where you gave him a glass of wine while holding your glass. Ryan, before I drink this, can I kiss you? I just wanted to start our date with my love kiss. You wanted to say no, as you are still afraid to be touched, but you nodded. Thank you. You closed your eyes while he was leaning his face closer to you. His lips were an inch away from yours, but he quickly stepped back as tears dropping from your eyes. Ryan, are you crying? He was shocked and also panicked to see you. I'm sorry, Jungkook. I think I cannot do this. He burst out into tears and explained everything, what your stepfather did earlier. Jungkook's blood was boiling as anger rushing his body. Because of my stepfather, I'm scared of men. I was scared to touch by you because he gave me those panic attacks. I never thought the person who should treat me like a father treating me badly. You were saying while controlling your tears. Your stepfather used to at your home. He even used to warn you, if you say the truth to your mother, he will her. For her safety, you didn't say this to anyone. Because of him, you are scared of marriage as it will have physical intimacy. Because of all this, you are scared to get close with Jungkook even though you love him. You fell with him already but was not ready for any physical intimacy yet. Ryan, you held this much inside you. I'm sorry for not understanding you. Please don't cry. I cannot see you like this. Come here. I will not do anything such kind. I'm happy that you love me. About physical intimacy, I don't care because I love your heart, not your body. He pulled you into his embrace and comforting you. Don't cry, Ryan. I will not leave the one who was the reason for all your sorrows. You have your husband Jungkook. I can fight with the world for you. I love you. You felt safety in his arms than fear. Jungkook was rubbing your back to console you. His heart was clenching to see you like this, but he knew you will pass this bad phase. Thank you, Jungkook. I love you too. The whole night Jungkook comforted you with his words. You both spent your date night sharing each other's pains and happiness. Jungkook put your stepfather behind the bars for misbehaving with you. Thanks for watching.